Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to Gold Fever Radio. Today,
I go straight from the bank, gassing up the tank, cranking up the radio, playing old Hank, and it ain't that long.
Hey, welcome, everybody. It is another Wednesday. It is March 20th, 2024. You know, I wrote 23 on my paperwork. I don't know why. I just cannot get that 23 out of my mind, I guess. But anyways, welcome. Hello. Let's see what's happening here. Let's see. Only 286 days left in the year here. Today is National Proposal Day. So you know what that means. It means that you should have a pair of knee pads, and you get down on your knees. And actually, that's not right, is it? Because these are meant for, well, we won't go there. Okay, let's see. It's also National Ravioli Day. That's kind of cool. It's also National SBDC Day. Small Business Development Center. That's kind of. Anyways, see, on this day in history, songwriter and country music singer Kenny Rogers died 2020. I didn't know he died, actually. 1969, John Lennon married Yoko Ono. That's all that's, it's important anyways there. Famous birthdays. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. And let's see, what else birthday? Sting, he's 65 today. Holly Hunter, she's 66, TV movie actress. Anyways, hope you guys all had a great St. Patty's Day. All that green on, and hope you guys all got lucky and all that type of stuff. Do people still pinch one another if they don't wear green on St. Patty's Day? All right, what the hell's going on? Let's see what's going on here in the famous chat room here. Let me back this on up and see what I can see here. Let's see, Paul. Paul, you are first again. Buck Rackley, hello. Patty's Adventures. Hey guys, great weather is back. Thank goodness. Yes. CMG Toe, hello. Neil Young. Hello, Neil Young. You're back in Pennsylvania, Kentucky, huh? Cold. Well, Neil Young was in camp. We've had Neil Young, we've had Charlie Daniels. In camp here. So okay, let's see. Josh Cooper. Hello. Terry Curry. Steve Collier. Oops, thing went away. Gary Jockum made it in. Hello. David and I will be at the Arkansas River doing some dredging in about a week. Man, I sure wished I could be out there. You guys have so much fun out there. I got to, eventually, guys, I'll get back up into there. And I want to get out and start doing a lot more prospecting. Hopefully, eventually, I'm going to be able to be a lot more freer when I can travel around and just do stuff. So, hey, Gary, wish you guys the best of luck out there, One day I'm going to join you guys out there. Robbie's Music. How did neighbor from up the road? Hello, neighbor from down the road. Did not find that pot of gold, but still searching. As long as you're still searching. Okay, let's see what else is going on here. Let's see. I'm waiting to see if our guest is popping in. Earlier, he said that he was having trouble logging on, and so he didn't know if he could get in his computer. I said, well, we'll start. If I see you in there, I see you in there. If you don't make it in, then, well, we'll just yak without you. So what the heck? I think next week's guest is planning to be Josh from the Mining Journal. Is supposed to be the guest from next week. All right, let's see what else is going on. Well, last week we had Mark Treadway in as a guest. He talked to us about mining and all that type of stuff. One of these days, I'm going to make it out to his area and do some detecting. I'm really itching to go detecting. So yesterday and the day before, I think we went out to the desert and we played in this mine shaft. I shouldn't say we played in this mine shaft. We went out there, investigated this one mine shaft, and I dropped down a GoPro camera down there. Saw some couple interesting things I think were kind of cool. I may release that video this Sunday. I try to release a video every weekend, Saturday or Sunday. So you guys will have to check that out and tell me what you guys think you see. Because it was pretty freaky area around there. There's some strange stuff going on around that area. Anyway, so let's see. So last week, yeah, he talked about his mining methods and all that type of stuff. And I want to try to get back out again and go exploring because the heat is coming on us. It's, in Arizona, we're starting to get warm again. So it's time to get back out there. Summer is here. The ground is starting to dry out from all this stupid rain that we've had a little bit. But I had to move a lot of gold around. So we're going to get back out there and start to get. And what's cool about out here in the summertime, all the winter visitors leave. So up on the mountains, I'm the only one up there. There's nobody there. I have the whole mountain to myself, just me and the snakes and the scorpions and any other critter that wants to be out there in that heat. But at least I don't run into other prospectors, so I can have that whole wash to myself. Okay, let's see. What else have I got to cover here? Let's see. Hope you guys all get out, find some gold. Gold, I think, went up. I think gold broke a record. Let me look at this here. Oh, excuse me. Let me give the current metal prices here because I think, it dropped. Gold went over $2,000 and then it dropped. So right now, gold is at $21.99. Something, Biden was speaking today, and when he speaks, lies start. And when the lies start, seems like gold prices go up. So gold had risen. Silver's up too, 25.70. That's pretty cool. What is crude oil up at? Our oil is $81 a barrel. So, but yeah, stock market looks like it's up. So, looks like a good day for gold. 2,200 it just hit again. $2,200 for gold. It's hovering around right there right now. So yeah, I gotta go get me some gold. You guys gotta go get you some gold too. Okay, let's see. What else is going on here? I still don't see no guest logging in there. So let's see. Oh, the other day, metal detecting, that was supposed to be our guest. We're going to talk about metal detectors tonight. But the other day, I went to MineLab's website to download the manual for the 900, the Equinox 900. The thing's almost like 100 pages long. That's how cheap. You spend $1,000 or whatever they cost on a detector like that, and they can't even give you the manual. You got to go download the manual yourself. That's really cheesy of them. Tightwads. Anyway, so as I was downloading the manual, there's a spot in there I saw that says, click on here to become a dealer. I'll do that again for about the 8th time. And you fill out this form of why you should be a dealer and all that's for, why we should consider you, blah, blah, blah. So I do all that. Of course, I don't ever hear nothing back. But that's not unusual. I don't understand why they just won't give me, well, I shouldn't say I don't understand why. I kind of understand why. It falls down to the representative of this area. And from what I've heard, some weird stuff has gone on with that representative. Why? But, talking to some other dealers and some other reps from other places. Which is really funny because, Cabela's can sell them and Kellyco can sell them. Everybody, so that's like having your neighbor selling them. Everybody sells them now. There's dealers every place. But me, doesn't matter, some of these dealers can work out of their homes, out of their houses, have it for a second job. That's okay. But me, have a campground, have a store, have a prospecting club, all of that type of stuff. Monthly detector hunts, doesn't matter. They don't care. Long as they anyways, I don't even want to get into that there. I was going to give everybody the phone number and tell everybody to call Mind Lab and say, hey, what's up? If I get several people to call, but it doesn't matter. It all falls down on deaf ears. Let's see. Yeah, the head office, they're located in Illinois. Okay, what else is new here? Oh, we had a prize wheel. We did all that last week, and all the prizes, they have been shipped out. So all you guys that got the prizes, you should be receiving them. If you guys don't receive them, just let me know, and I'll follow up. But all prizes have been shipped out. So let's see. What else? You know what I was thinking? Maybe what I should do is contact Garrett, and I'm a dealer for Garrett. That's funny. I can be a dealer for Fisher, a dealer for Garrett. I can get the Noctas and the Deuses and all of those machines, but not the Mind Lab. So I carry everything except Mind Lab. But so I was thinking maybe I should contact Garrett and see about becoming something within one of their things. I mean, I think I'm starting to get up there now in social media. I'm not sure. Last I looked, I think it's just over 12,000 subscribers. And thank you all you guys, because you guys all make that possible. But I think there's over 12,000 subscribers on YouTube. And so maybe, if I get big enough and call Garrett, maybe Garrett will say, you know what? We think you're big enough in the community. We want you to help start promoting our stuff. And then I'll start promoting their stuff and just start using all of their stuff, which, hey, it doesn't matter to me. I use Mind Lab, but if they treat me like shit, I treat them like shit. So it's the same old thing. That's what I should do. So anyways, if you guys are not a subscriber on the YouTube channels, Gold Fever Adventures, I appreciate all your subscriptions. You can also subscribe to the Facebook pages. My personal page, of course, is Jack Tucker. And then there's Facebook page of Gold Fever Radio. And there's a Facebook page of Gold Fever Adventures. And then, of course, the YouTube one. So, hey, yeah. I guess I need all the help I can get. Okay, that's all I got on that stuff there. Let's see. What Steve say? Oops. I lost my thing. I got to get back down here. Steve says, Steve, where did you go? Man, there's a whole bunch of stuff I missed since, oh man, that whole page just disappeared. Let me get back up here. Let's see. Wow. Man. Okay, Gary, where did I see? Craig Carter. Hello, Craig. No, I did not find the pot of gold. Okay, I read that. Trip and Tommy. Hello. Hey, Trip and Tommy, did you get a hold of those people? That couple? Are they coming out here? You got to take them out to the desert?
Unknown caller.
Oh, man. Oh, I can't talk to you now, buddy, so sorry. If you need to borrow the dry washer, Tommy, let me know or something. Let's see. Jumpin' Jack Flash. He has gas. Wasn't that a cool movie? Dennis. Hello, Dennis. Birdman. Richard. Looking forward to exploring the Bradshaw Mountains for the first time this spring. Bradshaw Mountains is full of history. Lots of cool stuff gone all up in there. Neil Young had a great time at the campground last week. I'll be back next week, but I'll be up a little further north. Okay, well, Neil, you're always welcome down here. Speaking of dropping something down a mine shaft and pull it up, where's David Villa when you need him? I don't know. Terry, Rob Music. Hey, Jack, I had a shirt like that one time. Well, I didn't take it, man. I wouldn't take the shirt off your back, man. Can't wait till snowbirds go home, Tommy. Yes. Then we have the whole mountains to ourselves. That's right. I was saying I have them whole to myself, but I guess you'll be up there too. So it'll be me and you up on the mountaintop then. Let's see. Jamie Spinner. I'm subscribed on YouTube and Facebook. Well, thank you, Jamie. Jerry Prince, hello. Yeah, maybe it was Mind Lab calling. Uh, they got the message really fast, huh? Yeah, that ain't happening. So what happens is, I fill out the form and they just forward it to the rep because it says on there that it'll get forwarded to the rep. Of course, I don't ever hear nothing back from the rep. I've even contacted the rep and spoke to that person and filled out an application and sent to them. And they said, then I followed up and they said, oh, we didn't receive anything. So then I sent it to, and this is all in Messenger. So then I sent it again. I can see it. So I know they were lying. And then I sent it again. Of course, don't hear nothing back. And then whenever I see her, see him at a show or something, ask, oh, well, blah, blah, blah. There's variables and there's all, yeah, so full of crap. Let's see. Hey, Jack, what do you know about the area 5 miles northwest of Quartzsite? 5 miles northwest. That would be going over towards Ehrenberg in that area, correct? Over into there. I don't know a whole lot. I know that people go out there and metal detect and supposedly find some type of gold out there, but I myself haven't played around that place a lot. Remember 800 and Hot Rocks. That is correct. I was doing that. We were talking about notching stuff out. And I plan to do that on that video because you can notch out certain targets, but it doesn't do you a lot of good if your gain is turned up too high, stuff like that there. So I will plan to do a video on the Equinox one day in looking for stuff. I will do that, Robbie's music. I try to keep, 3 or 4 videos always ahead of time. And so there's a couple of them planned there, but we will do that there. That's in my brain there. That's why I went and downloaded the manual because sometimes you got to look at the manual to get a better idea of the machine. You should always play with the machine, all you can, blah, 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 and then download or read the manual. I don't read the manual first. I play with the machine, then I read the manual, and then I'll go back to the machine because I'm not going to sit there and read a 100-page manual. There's no way in hell I have time for that. So I just kind of thumb through it and pick out any highlights that I want to see. TJ, good day. When are you going to Meadview again? Jamie, I want to get up to Meadview. I'd like to get up there maybe next week if I can, or within the next week or two, because I love the Meadview area up there. That's just one of my favorite places to go and hang out at. There's a lot to do up there between Gold Basin and Lost Basin and gold and meteorites and exploring. And there's so many trails and stuff up there that I haven't even touched yet. So I do want to get back up there. It's in my plan as soon as possible. Hey, cheers, man. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Nice, cold, and refreshing. So, what do you guys want? What do you guys kind of want to talk about? What's your guys' say if you're going out detecting? What's your guys' favorite detectors to play with here? Richard, cheers. Cheers. We know that Mind Lab sucks, but what other detectors do you guys like to use out there when you guys are up prospecting? There was a guy I ran into the other day out in the desert. He found a 4-gram nugget with his Gold Bug 2. I'm glad to see people finding gold like that with the other detectors than those shitty Mind Lab ones. If you relocate to Meadview, will Mind Lab give you a dealership? They probably will. They probably, well, I don't know. That's hard to say. I may have caused so much, burnt so many bridges that they ain't coming back. But I think when I leave here, I think I'm going to look for a place up around the Kingman areas where I want to probably look to buy a house or a home. and in Kingman area, then maybe they'll give me a dealership. I'm hoping to get out more with my Axiom this spring and summer, TJ. Yes, uh, that Axiom, I think, is going to be a kick-ass machine. I played with it a little bit. I found a couple pieces of gold with it, but there's so much more to learn with that machine. It's, that's some of the difference with, like, say, your 6000. That's just basically a turn on and go machine. That Axiom has a lot more control and plays, and you can fine tune it. And that's why I think that's a pretty good PI machine. And I'm going to probably have to pick up another one of them and play with it. I'm going to have to end up calling Garrett and maybe have a good talk with Garrett. That's what I'm going to have to do. Rocky Mountain Prospector, hello. I've got 36 acres in White Hills. Oh, okay. So you're in White Hills. White Hills, that's over in the Gold Basin area, isn't it, Jamie? Is that over past the helipad over there? Goldbug Pro and Goldbug 2. Yes. Fisher's, Fisher's not, they were supposed to come out with a PI machine a few years ago before Garrett even did, and then something happened. They disappeared. Because we were all waiting on that machine. I think they said they had problems getting parts or something because of COVID or whatever, but they never came out with it. So I'd like to see a lot more companies coming out with these PIs to kind of force MindLab to, kind of come down in some of their pricing and get more, I mean, come on. If Garrett can produce a PI machine with all those bells and whistles for like $4,000, there's no reason MindLab has to put out a 6000 and sell it for $6,000. There's no reason to that at all, other than just pure greed. And yeah, at least Garrett's are in the U.S. They're in Texas or whatever. So, yes, Jamie. So I like to play around over there. I picked up some claims over there by the helipad area, and I found some meteorites up there. I found quite a few meteorites, so I do want to get back over there and play. I like that. I just like that whole area, that whole entire area. I like. So I'll get back up there again. There's a lot of mines up there. Hey, Jamie, have you know anything about any Spanish up in that area? Have you ever heard anything like that? Spanish people being up there, or do you see any petroglyphs or markers like that up in that area at all, in the White Hills, or anything up and through that? So we got the gold bugs and the axioms. Guess those are the best machines out there, huh? But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make me a mental note of that. Where'd my paper go? Call Garrett. That's what I need to do. Call Garrett. Okay. We'll see what they tell me. There are plenty of old mines in the area. Yeah. I know seeing on topo maps, I see a lot of old mines, but I don't know, I don't ever see any of the petroglyphs or where Spanish were or anything like that. That's what I was wondering, if they were ever up in there. I'm sure they probably were, but I've never seen anything. Good move, Jack. Yes, Terry, I think so. But I think a lot of these companies, they like you to have 20 million subscribers and, when I go on and I look at, like, say, birthdays, I'm looking, oh, man, my nose just all of a sudden got an itch. What does it mean when your nose itches? Oh, when your palms itch, it's money. When your nose all of a sudden itch, here we are talking about this type of stuff. I got a serious nose itch. The Garrett Apex is not a good one for small nuggets. No, I think the Apex is not good for nuggets. The Apex is a really good machine for coins and going in parts and stuff like that. But so looking at birthdays, and you go online, so I'll say, like, famous birthdays. There's so many people that haven't even ever heard of, and they're just all these young kids. These, like they call them influencers. What's an influencer? Somebody that just has a million likes, or they talk about crap all day long or something. These kids, and it's like, how can these kids have all of this stuff? And anyways, yeah. So Wayne Peterson. Well, hello. Wayne is in the house. 1948. No, wrong. Okay, Richard, I have the gold bug too. Also, my wife won't let me spend over $1,000 for a metal detector. Oh man, I hate to hear that. Rocky Mountain Prospector. Hey Terry, how are you tonight? Oh man, that sucks when your wife won't let you spend money on a detector. Golly. See, you're gonna have to buy her something for more than $1,000 so you can justify it for you getting something. Maybe she wants that nice diamond set of earrings, or there's got to be something she would like. When you say, honey, what would you like for your birthday this year? And what would you like? If you could have anything you would like, that's the key. If you could have anything you would like, what would you like? And she might tell you, well, I would like a nice diamond bracelet. And you say, you know what? If I had the money, I would get that for you. Now, why don't you ask me what I would like? Well, I would like the metal detector. And she would say, well, if I had the money, I'd get that for you, honey. Well, why don't we just both buy us what we want? Let's see, Neil Young, I cleaned a whole bunch of trash up with my GB2 when I was there. All right. It's always good to clean up trash. Always good to clean up trash. Do you do that, Jack? Uh, I don't do that. If I want it, I just go buy it. If I can. If I can't, I can't. I'm one of those under the impression that if you want something, enjoy it. Go get it. Go be happy. Worry about life tomorrow, because tomorrow you may not be here. You may not care. Tomorrow you may be crippled, or might be in an accident, or who knows what happens tomorrow. But you know what happens today. So I don't like to put all my eggs in one basket, so to speak, but I like to be happy today. And if I want to buy a metal detector and I can, that I'm going to do it, or anything else in the world. So that's my philosophy. Be happy today. Worry about it tomorrow. Tomorrow's not here yet. So why worry about tomorrow? Worry about today. Well, you got that right. See, if you're serious about Kingman, I have a full hookup for you. You can search from here, no problem. You are more than welcome. Well, thank you, Steve. I've kind of been looking at, some buying some houses up in that area. I shouldn't say houses, but I'd like to find, something up around the mountain area, maybe. That I'd really like a place that butts right up against the mountains where you don't have a lot of neighbors and stuff like that. But so I've kind of been looking at places around Kingman, but I got to wait till I transfer this property where I'm at now into somebody else's hands so they can worry about it. And then I can just come back and help them out and be a part of it. But I just don't want to be married to this property anymore. I want to be able to travel and to move on. So that's what I'm waiting on. As soon as that happens, I can, yeah. Hey, Jamie, I need to pick your brain about setting up camping on my AZ property. What do you want to know, Jamie? About setting up camping on my AZ property. What kind of property is it? That's the main thing. If you want to set up camp on your property, is it if you own the property, you can set up camp. You're talking about owning the property, or what are you talking about? I thought you wanted to move to Meadview. I want to be. I want a place in Meadview, but I don't want to live there full time. I don't think. I think I want a full time place in Kingman, because Kingman is the ideal place between Havasu and here. and Meadview. So it's kind of right there centrally located, and I can go all over the place. There is we do have a prospecting club too, Gold Fever Prospecting Club, with a bunch of claims on it. If you go to goldfeveradventures.com website, you can get a monthly newsletter. Just hit the button thing there to fill out, and you can get a monthly newsletter, and we'll send that out to you, or you can join the club there. Man, nobody told me what it meant if your nose itches. Undeveloped property, need water and power. Are you in Arizona? Is that where you're at, Jamie? In Arizona? I think you said yes, huh? Before I saw that somewhere. I had undeveloped property, and there were lots. I had lots. I put a well on it. That well cost me about, I think I spent around $16,000-$17,000 to put the well in. If there's other people around you or close by, maybe you can well share with if they're willing to do that, or just put your own well in if you can afford it. So it cost me $16,000-$17,000 to put a well in. They've probably gone up since then. Electric, Arizona had a program, I'm sure they probably still do, that the first 1,000 feet was free. And then after that, you paid for it. So if there's like a power pole or someplace close by within the 1,000 feet, then you just have to buy your power box, and then they will run wire from that place. You have to trench it too from that place to your power box, but then they will run the wire and everything from that to your box, and then from there, you just go wherever you want to go to. Well sharing is if somebody else has a well and you agree to help them pay, or pay X amount of dollars monthly or something like that to share the well, like some of the expenses. So if there's a problem, that's kind of a good way to approach it. Like, somebody has a well, like say 3 years ago, I had to replace my pump. And my pump cost me over $3,000, almost $4,000 to put in the new pump. A couple of weeks ago, I blew out one of my breaker type boxes, and that cost me almost $1,300 to repair that. So in a well share, if there's 2 people, say on a well, or 3, sometimes there's several people, you all will share in those expenses. So that's the way to approach it. Just if you got plenty of water, it's not like I'm going to run your well dry, but if there's any problems, we share in the expenses. And then you just draw up contracts and stuff like that there to do that on well share. Nose itch means you will get a visitor. Whoa, I'm going to get a visitor? I know somebody's going to be coming into camp tomorrow. Oh, there's itches again. Whoa, that is so weird. Absolutely nothing nearby. Might have to set up solar or generator. Yeah, generators really suck because then that takes gas, but sometimes that's all you can. Probably the best thing to really do, and you could get solars. I try to do away from batteries. Batteries in Arizona, they don't last long. If you get 3 years out of a battery in Arizona, you're doing pretty good. And so you're going to spend a lot more expense buying batteries to try to keep up with it. But if you could get a couple good solar panels and then get the wind turbines, the wind generators, and so those will run at nighttime or anytime in Arizona gets a lot of wind, then you're basically going to have all around power. And then, just put a couple battery banks in or inverters, and you're trying to run everything just straight. So not necessarily you're running off a battery, you're just pulling the power straight in, as long as, there's power coming in. So the sun will keep your solars during the day, and then, of course, at nighttime, your winds will. So your batteries are always being charged, and just have a couple batteries maybe. But there's different batteries you can buy, like Trojans, and some, they say 2 6-volt batteries is better than one 12-volt battery. So like these golf cart batteries, you can buy 2 6-volt golf cart batteries is better than the one battery. And then just make sure they're in a cooler place out of the heat and all that type of stuff. But if there's nothing around you, then yeah, it's going to be tough. It could be pricey to run power all the way to your place if there's nothing close by. So, and you can just set up a like a great big water tower, or big storage water container, and then you bring your own water in, haul it in, or sometimes these companies will deliver water to you and just fill them up and run from that. Lithium batteries are warranted for 10 plus years, no maintenance, 100% usage. And lithiums could be good. I've seen lithiums can catch on fire too, because they can have some problems with that aspect of it. So if you're using lithium batteries, you don't want to be around any, like putting them inside of any wood sheds, or I've seen people with lithiums in their RVs and burnt down because of using lithiums. I don't know, whether they overheated or what, that I'm not sure. But so, and I've known people that have certain type of batteries. Anyway, you just kind of have to research. I'm not a big guru on, when it comes to all that type of stuff like that. But different type of lithium, newer version. Okay. I remember one time somebody's RV burnt down, and they told me that they had lithium batteries in there, and it had something to do with the plug between that and their RV. I don't know if it overheated or what, but it sent off heat, and then that hit the battery, and when the battery ignited, then it was right next to their propane tanks, and well, once that hose burnt, poof, it was all over. Lithium ion. I recently joined GPAA, and I'm going to Dirt Fest in October. I'm tent camping and planned on bringing a Ryobi power station with me. I'll look into the turbines. Okay, you can get a turbines for under $500, and you just put it on the pole, and you can travel with it. So you just, wherever you go, there's some that's on a tripod. Well, those you have to put the wires in the ground, but there's a pole that you kind of run over it, or put your tire on it to stabilize it, and then the pole runs straight up, and you put that on there. Don't forget to pay the bills. Yeah. So I'm sorry, TJ, you're going to Dirt Fest. I hope you do good out there and find a lot of gold, buddy. You have to tell me how it works. Okay. Oh, you know what? Before I forget, I better play my my bills, huh? Hold on, folks. I got to pay a bill here.
ICMJ, the International California Mining Journal, was first published in 1931, 93 years old this year. Since our first issue, our goal has remained the same, and that is to provide miners with a voice, a marketplace for their goods and services, and to offer expert advice and tips from our knowledgeable writers, miners, geologists, all in the field. We still offer our 12 and 24-month print subscriptions, but keeping up with the times and with our reader requests, the digital online subscription option allows for a simple and gorgeous reading experience using your preferred technology, your phone, your tablet, or computer. Sign up for our print, online, or both print and online at www.icmj.com or call us at 831-479-1500. For our advertising services, both display advertising and classifieds, select the Miners Market section or call us. Happy prospecting.
Okay, Happy Prospecting. That's an excellent magazine. If you don't have a subscription to the magazine, the Mining Journal, that's an excellent magazine. A lot of full of information. I'm not going to say nothing really about it. I played up in that area since up in the 90s, when it used to have really good gold in it, and the whole thing just is, you can only keep digging on a property for so long until there's just no gold left. So they do all these weird things to try to do stuff. Yes, okay. It's fine. Just don't expect to get rich. If you just want to go there for some of the camaraderie, that's fine. But and it used to even be, you'd get decent gold. They used to have a lot of vendors that used to come out, and it used to be really a cool place. But you talk to any of the old timers, the thing is they're not there no more. It's turned all political. The people that run it is just all, it's just like they become a money hungry, money grab thing, and that's all they care about. They really don't care about members anymore. It's just all of, it's just, anyway, we won't get into a whole lot about that there, but go up for the experience. That's all. If you just want to kind of, I don't even know if they teach anymore. I don't know what they do anymore. I just hear that, they try this, that didn't work. Then they'll try this, that didn't work. So the next thing they're trying now is these dirt fest things, I guess, or something. I haven't ever heard nothing good about it. So, but I don't know. Anyways. Okay. What else is happening? Back in the 80s. That's right, Wayne. Wayne's an old timer. So, Wayne knows that back in those days, it used to be, it used to be fun and it used to be good. And they had the classes and they taught and they were there to help you and all of that type of stuff. And that's all happened. There used to be times I remember going out there and you would have 200-300 people or more out there. I think there was one time in the draw, there was over 300 people there, and that line went all the way up and around, and they had vendors galore and raffles, and you could win nuggets, and then they started to outlaw stuff, and it just turned strange, and they changed hands of ownership, and it's just gone downhill ever since. Used to get good gold. Yeah, there used to be good gold. I used to know a guy that used to go out every day and he'd spend all day and he'd come back with a handful of nuggets, metal detecting. It used to be really good. But like I said, it's just turned so political and it's just sad to see what's happened to it now. But yeah, I don't go back there anymore. I want nothing to do with them anymore. So I gave it up a long time ago. I shouldn't say a long time ago. I quit paying my dues last year. So, but anyways, just go to have fun. Keep that in mind. Just go to have fun. Stay out of the politicalness of that, and you'll be all right. So, how do you like dredging? Well, dredging is probably the easiest way to get gold because you don't really do anything. You just lay down and hold onto your nozzle and let it suck up all the material. So really, you're just kind of relaxing, and you're buoyant underwater. There's no weight or nothing. You're just laying down. Just so dredging is the easiest way to get gold, I should say. And plus, you're down there on the bottom where all the gold is at, in the water down there, and the bedrocks and all of that. So that's the easiest way, or the easiest thing to do is dredging. Yeah. So just go have fun, TJ. That's it. Just have fun. Just try to meet new friends and go out and learn some stuff and just look at it that way. Don't get involved with all of their crap and all of their, just remember it's all about, to them, it's all a money situation. They want to get more and more money out of you ever how they can. Buy this, buy that, raffle this, do that, give me this, give me that. They're all about money. Jack was the caretaker at Stanton the first time I attended. Yeah, that was, I don't know if that was a mistake I made or not, Craig, when I did the caretaker out there at Stanton. I think I was out there 6 years. And, it was okay, that we opened up new areas for new ground. And then they, like I said, they kind of changed hands and ownerships, and it just went downhill fast. Water, this is in Arizona. What water? TW. That's right. What water? There is no water in Arizona. There is water actually in Arizona. Further north, there are some places that have water. There are mining claims that do have some water on there. The Agua Fria, when it's flowing, has water, and up in the Bradshaws, Lynx Creek, stuff like that. There's different areas that have water, but you get too far north and then you get out of the gold belt, so you don't get any more gold where the bigger places of water is up there. That's why in Arizona we recirculate or we use dry washers. Dry washers is what we use in Arizona. Okay. Oh man, I don't know why my nose itches so bad. I must be getting a whole bunch of visitors. I hope they all coming in to be nice to me. Maybe they're all coming from Mind Lab to welcome me and give me a welcome package and everything. Maybe that's what they're going to do. I think I'll hold my breath on that one. Okay. What else you guys want to talk about? We have no guests. It's a no-show guest tonight. So, yeah, that happens. That happens. So we'll see what happens. So anyway, like I said, next week will be Josh here from the Mining Journal. So we'll learn some cool stuff about mining and the Mining Journal and all that type of stuff. Wrote. ROTFLMAO. Rolling on the floor, laughing my ass off. Oh, I figured that one out. Oh, I'd like to invite you to come visit my AZ property and shoot some video. Where's that at, Jamie? Where's your property? Where's your place at? Is it on it's a private property? Is that what it is? What part of the state? Okay, Robbie's Music. Take care, buddy. Very, very good. I'm always, people have, I've been out, a couple times in this last months or so. People, oh yeah, okay, done, the White Hills. Sure. We need to come up there. I need to come up there. We do some metal detector. There's gold up there in the White Hills, Jamie. There's gold up there. Yes, private. We need to get up there. I'll have to plan that, Jamie. You'll have to send me, PM me on Messenger or something, just so I'll have, your information in there. Because then I can see you, and then when I'm out there or something, I can send you a message or something to we'll plan to maybe drive over there and hook up or something, because I do want to get back up there as soon as I can within these next weeks. I heard the president and his entourage is stopping by Salome, Jack. Get your ice cream ready. Really? Oh, that's right. He's coming to Arizona, huh? Oh, the ice cream. Oh, you're funny, Craig. I think he's going, I don't know where he's going. He's going to the Hispanic community, wherever that's at. I know that's where he's coming to Arizona at. So, I know, itchy nose. I don't know why. Maybe all the president's going to come and visit. I don't know why, but yeah, that's bad. That's bad. So that's all that I know to talk about today. I think it's been very good. You guys all happy today? Thank you, guys. Thank you, man. Okay. Everybody's happy today. Let's go, Brandon. Paul, yes. Allergies. You think that's what it is allergies? Maybe, but it didn't start itching until I just started in here talking about stuff, and then it just started itching. We got talking about something, and it started itching really bad. Anyways, guys, so that's really all I have to talk about. Give your dead presidents, give your deed presidents, give your dead presidents. It's just a loose booger, Jack. Maybe that's what it is. Oh, you guys are bad. That's all I know. Let me see. I've got me an end video right there. And new. Is that what my ending is? I guess so. That's probably the end one. Okay. You must be allergic to YouTube. I tried something different. I didn't know if it was going out to Facebook or not. I didn't see any Facebook people in here, but I think it went out broad. I'm trying to reach out the broadcast. So I put it on the Gold Fever Radio page on Facebook. Gold Bond cures most itches. Gold Bond. I got a story about Gold Bond, but I can't tell it to you here. You can pick your friends, you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friends' nose. You can pick your ass, you can pick your ass, yeah, anyways, okay. Ever how that goes. Same thing. Okay, guys, you guys all take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic week. Get out, enjoy life. Remember, life is way, 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 way too short, guys. So get out and enjoy it while you can. For us in Arizona, we're just starting to get out now that the summer is upon us. So you guys all have fun. Get out. I appreciate each and every one of you. I seriously appreciate your support. You coming on the show, all that type of stuff, because without you guys, there is no show. So seriously, thank you, everybody. You guys have a fantastic week. Take care of yourself, and until our paths cross again, thanks for watching, everyone.